What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at a brand new LEGO set which is coming out in August, I do believe, of 2026. This set does retail for roughly £300, maybe 200, that price range, because it is a sort of very big scale set. It is a MCU Helicarrier, and this is obviously a collector's edition, and it does come with a couple of minifigures. I do believe it is 36 inches long, 36 centimeters long, so it is quite big and has quite a few detailing. It has a comic book of the Winter Soldier on the inside. It has a burnt down propeller, obviously, that we see in one of the movies. And this is the Helicarrier from the Winter Soldier Captain America movie, and also the first Avengers movie, as we see Hawkeye being controlled by the Loki Mind Stone. We then have Agent Coulson, Nick Fury, and the other S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, I forget what she's called. And then we also have Bucky Barnes, which has some really nice head printing and a very accurate Captain America and the Winter Soldier suit there as well, in that blue and silver for the shield. Honestly, the figure selection here actually goes quite hard with Captain America and Bucky, but the other four I'm just not too interested in, so it doesn't justify this price point. It is also not minifigure scale like we've seen with the other like D2C sets, like the UCS sets for like Star Wars and Marvel, where we have like the big Helicarrier which can fit the characters inside, or the big like Daily Bugle, Avengers Tower, like X-Mansion. This is really unfortunate that we cannot have like minifigures on the inside of this, and we do have like little ships on the top and like little 2 stood tall like scale characters on the inside to represent everyone. It just feels a little unfortunate. It feels a little boring, and I do wish there was more detailing going on. There is still a lot of detail here, but I always think the minifigure scale Helicarriers are a lot better. This is pretty much very similar to what we've had in the past with the other like Helicarriers. They always make it like smaller scale, and to be fair, I wouldn't have minded them making it like a little bit bigger. Not like obviously 1-to-1 minifigure scale, that's just impossible, but very similar to like the Millennium Falcon, where there is still room on the inside to move the minifigures. I feel like would go quite hard, rather than just having these like 2 stood tall characters here. It is still cool. I am still interested in getting it if it is on sale, but I wouldn't pay full price for this. It's just not worth it in my opinion. But there is a lot of nods to all the different movies with again, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, as well as the first Avenger. Honestly, it is a pretty decent build, just not for me. We do have a couple of prints here, so let me know down in the comments below if you are excited for this set, if you're going to get it, if you want it. And I'm just upset that we got this instead of a Fantastic Four building to go along with the Avengers Tower and the Daily Bugle building, and obviously the Sanctum Sanctorum.